Hi everyone, welcome to AOP Tech on YouTube. Today I want to point out for you some useful Gmail settings for teachers that can help in the organization of your classroom and all those emails that you get from teachers and administrators and parents. It's a little thing that can make a big difference in your day. So I'm going to switch over to my Gmail, and I've already selected and I'm in my settings. But if you don't know how to get to settings, when you're in your inbox, all you need to do is to go to the gear on the right-hand side of your screen. That's the settings gear, and select settings from that menu. And that menu is omnipresent. It's always there. So anytime you see that gear wheel, you know that your settings are going to fall into that. Everything that I have for you today falls into the General tab, and these are simple, easy to use, easy to switch settings that for me in the classroom made a big difference. There's a lot of different customizations you can do with your Gmail account, including filters and labels, but today we're going to hit 3 quick, easy ones to get you ready for the back to school season. First of all, if I scroll down a little bit in this General tab, you'll see Conversation View in the middle of my screen. I like to have Conversation View on. What Conversation View does is it groups emails with the same subject line, like replies, into the exact same thread. So you'll see it pop up. You would see the name or the email conversation and maybe the number 3 or 4 if there were multiple replies to it. I like to have that on because I like to group things together, but I know many teachers who like to have Conversation View turned off, so each individual email comes through on its own thread. So you might want to just think about how you prefer to organize and see your emails, because it can make a big difference in keeping track of where they are. So Conversation View groups the subjects together. So if I had back to school ideas and I had sent it to all of the staff, everyone who replied, it would go into the same thread. It would come up once in my inbox and I'd see the number of replies. If I had Conversation View turned off in that same example, each individual email would be listed separately. So a personal preference that can make a world of difference in the way your brain likes to organize information. Next, 2 down is Undo Send, and this is my very favorite Gmail setting, and it's such a simple idea. I'm going to select right now to enable Undo Send, and what that does is it'll give me a little banner at the top of my screen once I've sent an email with the option to take that email back, and I can have up to 30 seconds to do that. And I always set it for the max of 30 seconds. But what it's great for is if you notice a quick typo as you hit send, or you meant to attach something or connect a Google Drive doc to it and you haven't done so, and all of a sudden it's like, oh no, I remember to have to do that. You can quick do the undo and then add that in and resend it. So it gives you that little bit of think time in there just in case, and it's a lifesaver. My last quick Gmail setting for teachers is making sure that you have a signature. Your school may require you to have a signature, or it would be a great discussion to have at a faculty meeting if everybody has a signature, what belongs in there. So you might include your name and title or grade level, your email address, and the school contact information. So it's just an easy way to make all of your emails look very professional, whether they're going to another teacher or whether they're going home to a parent. You can adjust all the font and size, anything you'd like in there, and even include an image if you wanted to include a school logo in there. But it's a wonderful way to make all of your emails look professional, and it can make a big difference there. So if your school doesn't have a standard for what they include in an email signature, it's an easy conversation to have and an easy feature to change. When you're done, you're going to want to make sure that you scroll all the way down on that General tab and hit Save Changes. Anytime you're working in the settings, make sure you scroll down and hit that Save Changes so that all of your preferences are saved for the next time. As always, follow AOP Tech on YouTube by subscribing below. You can also follow at AOP Tech on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you ever have any questions, you can contact me at Alyssa DeVito _DeVito on Twitter or adevito@archvilla.org. Have a great day.